Now this is a very, very cool VW Transporter, but the good thing with VW Transporter is you get a boatload of reliability, space and specification. It's been fully bespoke styled on the exterior. It's a 24 plate, it's done 500 miles. The colour is pure grey, which I love. It's very similar to the likes of Nardo grey, crayon grey that you see on performance vehicles. The styling that's been done has been done to a very, very high standard, good taste as well. So the front's been de-chromed, which I think works lovely with that paint. If you partner that with that paint, you've got a really cool looking van. You've got the front splitter, but you've also got the full front end has been completely made more aggressive, more stylish, and it comes round. You've got front and rear sensors, and as factory spec, it's also got a rear view camera, which is nice. You've got the 20-inch urban multi-spokes. Red brake calipers sit behind it, which I think, again, just give it a very, very nice feel. But the camera should, if it comes a little bit closer, you've got a decal down the side, extended javelin, and then you've got urban work. So it's a very, very good-looking van, this. But if we talk about practicality side of things, 5-seater, VAT qualifying. Those 3 middle seats, which might appeal to some people, they're all ISOFIX seats. So if you have smaller children in the family and you have to navigate which one's going where, and it can be quite difficult to do, you've got loads of space in the back. You've got a good ride height. These are a great height or great family vehicle, I would say. Obviously, if it's a VAT qualifying or VAT registered company, you're going to benefit from that as well. So Monday to Friday, if you are going to and from the office or to and from sites, or even want to use it as a family car, you could do that no bother. The school runs, weekend trips, camping, which we'll look at the back. This is a T32 Highline Kombi. So the T32 is in relation to the payload, so what it can carry. But it's a very, very good looking truck. You've got that huge spoiler on the back, D-chrome badges, quad pipes, which I've seen on similar things like ABT ones and one before. So that's a cool looking feature. Then if we open up the huge door, you've got a monstrous amount of space in there. So the things that come to mind straight away for me are suitcases, mountain bikes, even motorbikes, camping, fishing, whatever you do. If it's an outdoor or a long distance journey type hobby, there's nothing that you physically couldn't fit in there. It would do it absolutely no problem whatsoever. The rear view camera is just underneath there as well, so it's a nice feature, specifically if you're not used to driving something as long as this. But the benefit to the length is that you have that extra space in the back, because there's not many cars out there where you have spacious 5 seats and a big boot. Even in 7-seaters, when you get the seats up, you usually have a very small boot. So this Transporter could answer a few problems that people have. If they have a large family or they come with a lot of equipment, then it can do that no problem. But obviously you've got those financial benefits of it being a VAT qualifying commercial van. On top of that, it's done 573 miles. So 24 plate, manufacturer's warranty until 2027, 573 miles on the clock, and then VW give you a lot of spec as standard. So the steering wheel is exactly the same thing you'd get inside a Golf. You've got adaptive cruise, speed limiter. You've also got driver assistance systems. If I pop it into reverse, rear view camera, front and rear sensors. So that's something you don't get as standard on these. Nice touchscreen display, which has Apple CarPlay or Android, depending on which one you use. So that'll then load up your maps, your messages, your music, whatever you want to put on there. Climate control, armrest as well. Because for me, the good thing with these, yes, it is a van, I'm not taking that away from it, but it's a very good looking van. But the thing with a van for me is you've got visibility from all angles, great height. So if you are going to be doing long journeys, and it's not every day, but you do have those long journeys, you could do it in this van, absolutely no bother whatsoever. VW, whether you like it or not, is a very reliable brand. If you look at the cars and vehicles that do high mileage, a lot of them are from the VAG group, so VW, Skoda, Seat, Audi. They do a lot of miles and do it very efficiently as well. 2-litre diesel, 150 brake horsepower, DSG gearbox. So it's smooth, fuel efficient and powerful for a van of this size. So if you are interested, it is the only one we have and it's the only one we've had, so it won't last long. If you want to give me a call, my name is Paddy, feel free to come and see it and I'll answer any questions that you've got.